Welcome back to this new video, fellas of TechSpress. If you wanted to get started with the WordPress with an actual hosting, I'm going to be showing you how to create a free WordPress website for absolutely $0. So this tutorial is a step-by-step guide to creating a free WordPress website complete with a free hosting, perfect for portfolios, for blogs, or testing a business idea. So we're going to be using the official WordPress.com. You are not getting a mywebsite.com per se. You might be getting an actual free URL provided by WordPress. So with that in mind, we're going to be continuing. If you wanted to get your own domain, your own server, I can suggest you to try it out for Infinity Free, for example, which is going to be helping you to get a free web hosting, a free PHP and MySQL totally for free. And yes, you can connect a actual WordPress through your Infinity Free account. So we have an actual full tutorial for this specific element, but if you still want to stick around with a free website of the WordPress, well, let's just dive it in. Inside here into the WordPress, what you want to do is to choose the option that says WordPress.com. To add an actual new website, you can of course get from WordPress.com to build with artificial intelligence or to be the Jetpack plugin. Let's try out with the artificial intelligence to check out the new elements that WordPress has to offer to us. So let's set up your free element. Usually it might be asking you to create an actual free account. So what you need to do is just to enter an email address, create a username, set a strong passcode, creating your account, and initiate a setup wizard. So this process actually is not that hard. I'm going to be leaving you to do this element and you can come back directly to this tutorial. So then I'm going to be choosing the free domain to get started. So usually with the artificial intelligence, it might be asking you how would you like to get started. So let's say, for example, that here I wanted to start a blog, or let's say a blog that focuses into Pokemon, or let's say it's into the Five Nights at Freddy's, or let's say a blog that focuses into Google security or into traveling, whatever. So I go for send, and what's happening here is that it's going to be thinking how would you like to get started. Now the most common and easiest way to continue is that this WordPress will be asking you more and more questions. The more questions will be asked, the more we'll be understanding what are we actually aiming for. So what would you like to title of your travel blog would be? Let's say that I go for backs on, or let's go back and beyond, or back and fold. There we go. I go for send, and I might be asking more questions. For example, would you briefly describe what makes back and fold unique, or what you want the readers to get from your travel blog? Let's say we are going to provide common. So basically I can totally suggest you that if you're going to be using the artificial intelligence, you want to of course give them as much as detail as you can possibly can. Just don't enter a title and description. Let's say add what is the name of your website, what are you actually aiming for, what do you want to do into the future, if you wanted to monetize your website, if you wanted to, let's say, have more than one people administrating this actual website, if you're going to be making let's say adding some galleries, you wanted to add some videos, you wanted to send this, for example, for you wanted to use this website for affiliation marketing, if you wanted of course to send, for example, Hopper here, Airbnbs, you want to share all of this information. So try to be as descriptive as you can possibly can so WordPress understands what you're actually aiming for, and this might be providing you for with the most common and really great tools for your actual website. You can see that here now this actual website is going to be generating based on the elements that we have just generated. So as you can see here is my website. I have this new element, explore the travel community, popular travel tips to join the community. We have artificial intelligence elements. So if you like this, you can customize the colors, you can change the page layout, you can choose new fonts, add new player, and so much more. I'm going to close this. Let's say that I'm going to be launching this for now. So I'm going to save this. When you have your actual website ready and you get your free domain, you can select the free plan. Really important. So I choose the option that says choose a plan, and make sure that you have now selected the element that says a free plan. Usually it might be appearing in here, and if you don't see that there's a free version, you can always go back, and basically I delete this element, I close this, and basically I just go back directly into my WordPress website so I can customize my actual custom site. So here, for example, I have preparing to launch, I have to leave the site, here's the visible site, here's the deployment, and there we go. So you can reset every time. You can go for delete, reset, or leave every time you want to be changing or choosing an actual new site. And you're actually good to go, guys. So this is an actual really easily element. You make sure that you are into the free plan element, so you make sure that you are okay with that element. So I'm gonna be making the element that says find a domain, and let's say, for example, in my case, this one was called back and fold whatever. And when you go for search domains, you make sure that you choose the one that is totally for free, generated by the actual WordPress. So that's okay with that, guys. That's it for today. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more great tools of how we can get started, guys, with these elements. Thank you so much for watching the video, guys. Hopefully with all this been said, well, we can all see you next time. See you soon.